Here we go. Oh no.
What are we actually thinking here?
Let's see how bright and fresh we are in about 24 hours time. We'll have about 30 minutes to go. So, how are you feeling?
I don't know how I feel yet, mate. It's too early.
Well, this is home for the next 24 hours, eh? This is home.
Hey guys, Wayne here from Drummond Golf and Big Swing Golf, Virginia. I've got a couple of my mates here. I've got Chris Walker from Fund My Challenge. Some of you might know him from playing a little bit of footy. He thought he was
very bad for
mate, you went alright, for a Queenslander. And we got Joel from the Long Drive Association, or PLDA of Australia. So we're doing 24 hours of golf. We're going to start at 6 a.m. this morning. Oh my God, we've been here for half an hour already, or a bit more. I got phone calls so early from this guy. And we're going through to 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. 24 hours of golf, raising money for Lifeline, a really good charity. It was actually Joel's idea. He came to us, and it's actually your fault we're here now.
Yeah, and I realise that now. I'm thinking the same. It's going to be a fun day though. Fun day and night.
Joel got Chris on board, and with Chris, it's been fantastic, mate. Thank you for your help so far.
Yeah, thanks very much, mate. We've talked about it. We're here now. We've got about 1 minute.
1.5 minutes. So.
1.5 minutes before we get in there. You're first in my team, you're first in your team. So without any more time talking, let's get this 24-hour challenge going. Righto, boys and girls. Let's do this. We're off.
There we go. First shot. First shot. That might keep us going for just a little while, hey?
This is easy.
Just a quick shout out to Banjo's Bakery at Cleveland for supplying the delicious breakfast sandwiches we had today.
Oh mate, we're 3 hours in. How you feeling?
Give me a vodka. Yeah, 3 hours in. Having a lot of fun.
Where you want to go? You've had your first par.
I had my first par. It's only taken me 14 holes to get there, but we're getting there.
So we're almost 18 holes in. Probably in 24 hours, I reckon we're going to play roughly six rounds all up. So almost done that first round. Keep the old boy down there.
Alright, I'm just going to jump in here because we like to ramble on a bit. We finished the first 18 holes. Chris somehow lost the ball inside. Tim has a lovely ballerina air swing. Anthony was a leader in the clubhouse with a 1 under after the first round. Joel has the longest drive so far with a 364 metre beauty. But nobody really mentioned that it didn't actually hit the fairway. Lona has the longest putt of 5.4 metres so far. For the next round, we're playing at St Andrews and Ambrose, and the PLDA boys are definitely excited about how wide those fairways are. Let's watch them let loose.
Don't hold back, come on. Come on. Oh yeah.
for the rest of us, we just had a nice easy round. Our bodies definitely aren't built for that.
We're 6 hours in, we're a quarter of the way. I think that I reckon for me, the next 6
That
hours.
was one of the long drive boys let one rip.
That's Joel just
Doing what it
cranking one
does.
down there. Looked like he'd been shot out of a cannon. Yeah, so what have we got here for?
A list of what's happened. We've lost one ball.
Yep,
We've broken one ball.
yes,
You had a par.
yep, air swing.
Tim had an air swing. Tim's got the
Tim's
longest
the
putt,
longest
17.4 metres hole. Yep. And Joel's cracked one out there at 360 metres so far, but he's still having a bit of a crack. See how hard he's swinging it in 16 hours time with maybe 9 holes to play.
Today we've raised, I think it's about $8,630,
Yep.
which is unbelievable.
All for Lifeline, what a great cause.
100%.
So for those that obviously aren't going to be able to do it on the day, if you're watching this and it's a little bit later on, you can still help. We'll keep the links up, and also there's Golf for a Cause at any of your Drummond stores as well. You can go in and donate, and that's going straight to Lifeline. So thanks guys, we'll check in shortly.
Throughout the day, we actually had a few friends and special guests come in and join us.
Oh, here it is. Mate, come in. You got your work cut out with these boys in here, mate. Come on. Righto, about 7 hours in. It's nearly 1 o'clock. I've got the man down here, Chris Lynn, who can hit a golf ball. Lindy, thanks very much for coming down to join in. Mate, good cause, 24 hours, Drummond Golf, Virginia.
Yeah, absolutely. And believe it or not, this is like my local. So I know these roads very well. Don't know the courses that well from what you've seen, but obviously I'm a big fan of yours and what you've done. Not only the golf stuff, but previous events that you've done as well. So my pleasure coming down, and hopefully we can raise a bit of cash for Lifeline.
Mate, I know you can hit a ball. I watched him hit 340 metres on the 10th hole at the Grand, mate. What do you expect with the simulators today?
Well, I'm playing third fiddle here. Well, actually fourth, actually. I might just have Gaz, but no, look, it's good fun. I do enjoy playing on the simulator. You know, anytime you've got a golf club in your hand, it's second to a beer, but it's better than a day in the office.
Or a vodka. Thanks for coming down, Bruss.
Anytime, bro.
I'm joined now by one of our shop ambassadors and 2005 Longboard World Champion, Josh Constable. Mate, thanks for coming along and lending your support to a really worthy cause.
Mate, anything to do with golf, you know me, I'm the first one to sign up. It's great to be here. It's fun, it's raining outside, so we're getting some golf in on the simulators.
How good's that? Raining outdoors, we're playing golf for 24 hours in, 24 degrees all the time, and we don't get wet.
No, it's perfect. We're playing golf and we're here for a good cause, Lifeline. It's always good to get behind these things and give back to people that support the needy.
That's awesome, mate. Thanks for coming along.
No worries, thank you. Let's play some golf.
Here it is. 12 points. Oh, good enough.
We're about 7.5 hours in. I'm starting to feel it a little bit old. Chase is not. So he's decided he wants a crack at the old man, but we're going opposite. So Chase is normally left, I'm normally right-handed. We're switching clubs. So this is opposite. Let's see how we go.
Let's go.
Good. Oh, this one's hit. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Sit down.
250.
Alright, the old man's got his work cut out. I can't hit it that far right-handed. You weren't expecting that, were you, you little shit?
You still got 17 metres to find though.
It's pretty good NRL, Chris.
I've never tried left-handed golf ever.
Alright, well it looked like you have never tried right-handed golf as well.
Here we go.
Oh, that's good. 216 metres.
Chase popped it out there, 252. Right-handed. He's a lefty. The young guy's a little bit nervous. I'm here with Adam and Joel from Image Property, one of our major sponsors for today. So thanks very much, guys, for coming along and getting involved and helping us support Lifeline. Yeah, a pretty good cause.
Oh man, it's been wonderful to be involved. Like down here this evening, it's a really good night. Supporting Lifeline and supporting Drummond.
Fantastic.
Great, Chris. Enjoying the big part of it.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks heaps again, guys, and we'll be bigger and better next year. Cheers.
No, it's only the 85th OB that we've had in the last two holes. In the last two holes. Oh!
There's
OB! There it is. Go! Oh! Yes! Hit a pebble and gone left.
There's a little one down there.
Oh my God.
Chi used to
12 hours in.
actually
don't feel too bad.
Chi used to. I played one of
starting to get a
my
little bit
rep matches
chirpy
in
now.
New Zealand and I sucked
On the downhill run,
and I did that
12
in front
hours
of
to
a
go,
whole
so we
crowd.
broke the back of this
Rep match,
challenge.
just hopped on the putter and I was like,
The next 12 hours are going to be pretty tough though. Now we've got a mattress and a pillow.
From Banjo's Bakery over there at Cleveland. Gorgeous sausage rolls, some pies, some quiches here. That'll keep us going through surely for another couple of hours. We've had Banjos drop some more stuff off for dinner. That was beautiful. I do feel that it could be an Uber Eats some stage between now and midnight. Or some 100% pizza run.
Yeah.
Just to keep us going.
Yeah.
And then it's all downhill from here now, mate.
Well, it's all
Bit
been
like our
downhill.
golf.
It's all been downhill for my golf game for the last 25 years. But anyway, today has been about raising money for a very good cause.
Lifeline is fantastic. They're doing a good job.
Come and Golf Virginia. Obviously, Joel of the PLDA, and then FOMO Challenge. So, how good?
All right. Let's go. Pebble Beach, here we come. Okay, 16 hours in, 2/3 of the way there, roughly 580 odd holes played between us.
And I feel like I've played all of them.
You pretty much have played all of them. Yeah, well done. I missed a couple. We had a couple of people substitute in, and I managed to spend a bit of time with some of our sponsors and everything, which was fantastic. How's the body holding up, Rev?
Body's okay.
So many.
A little bit sore in the feet.
Yeah.
Calf muscles are tightening up a little bit, but apart from that, I'm okay. Head's a little thick, but I'll make it.
We'll make it.
8 hours to go. We're on the downhill run now.
Downhill run. Yep. All right. Come on, let's go.
We can do it.
We can do this.
Let's go. Come on.
Boredom has kicked in, 16 and a half hours in. Oh dear.
Not like that.
Swing speed's down.
307 on that.
This guy is just nuts. 6 o'clock this morning, he's ripping in 113, 115 mile an hour.
Something like that, yeah.
1 o'clock in the morning, he's still just whacking off over here. 170, oh no, 171 ball speed.
Yeah, full speed.
Yeah, mate, you've only got 5 hours. Just keep it going. How's that back? How's the back feeling?
Don't feel it now.
It's numb. All right, we've all got a couple of little niggles going in here. It's on the downhill slide now, so. Whew.
Can you believe at 2 in the morning, Tim is still smashing the drives like a maniac out there?
Okay, we're 21 hours in. We're all a bit blurry-eyed. This guy's been swinging at it like a maniac for 21 hours.
Yep.
Got your in the last hour. You've actually got your achievement that you're after this year, which is what?
350 yard. So
a 350 yard shot, and you actually got that at about 1:30 or 2
about
o'clock in the morning.
yeah. I nearly cried, so
Nearly had a little bit emotional there.
it's just been happening, so it's taken me, what are we now, for October, 10 months.
10 months of training in the PLDA doing long drive, and you've achieved a milestone there.
Yeah, I just need to keep hitting those numbers.
That's amazing. Now, there's a bit of a war of attrition going on here. We started as 8. We've had a couple of sub-ins here and there. Some friends come in and help. We're now down to 4. We've lost the camera woman. She's having a little kip, so Loda's on the camera here for us. But it's just myself, Lona on the camera, Ref or Anthony and Tim. We got 3 hours to go, mate. We'll do it.
We got this.
We'll do it.
We started, we'll finish.
Come on.
Yeah.
And the cavalry arrives again. Chase, who started earlier with us, took a little break, had a little sleep, and has come back at 3 AM to help finish out the challenge.
"23 hours down, we got 1 more hour and we're all pretty much over it. Body's pretty sore. Mentally I'm still okay, I'm still awake, I'm not that tired there. Arms are pretty much shot. We've hit a lot of golf. I think 860 odd holes between us all. Anthony and Tim have been absolute troopers. They have not missed a hole, and they are at about 117 holes that they've played in this time. We really haven't got time to play a lot more holes, so our last hour, one of the things that we pretty much haven't done so far is we haven't had a hole in one. So we've set up one of the most famous holes in golf, the 7th at Pebble Beach. And we're just gonna take it in turns and see if we can have a hole in one some stage over this last hour. Let's see how we go. At 5:30 in the morning, still pumping it. You are a beast.
This last hour was really hard. It had been 23 hours already, everyone was tired, but we were really determined to make it to the end now.
Oh, come back in! No! No! 16, 17. Oh. Reversing in. Oh.
Come and have a look at this. Come and have a look.
One shot aside, here we go.
This is it.
Get in. Get in.
Looks like it's gonna land in. Looks like it's gonna bounce in and then. Oh! How did it stop there? Three, 2, 1. We're done! Holy dooly, 24 hours. We are feeling completely shattered. Actually, mentally,
I'm actually all right
probably
now.
all right.
I'm ready to go again.
Physically, I think we're all got bits and pieces that are pretty sore.
Yeah.
Started off as 8. Had a few friends drop in. Chase helped out early, then had to nick off. He had a bit of a sleep. Come back and helped out for the graveyard shit.
Yeah. Graveyard
Easy
shit.
for you to say, graveyard shit.
5 hours.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And come back in. What time?
About 3.
About 3 o'clock through to the end here. Fantastic. Lifeline. We've ended up with about 8,700, almost 800. So that was fantastic. To our major supporters, Image Property and Superannuation Advice Australia.
Sorry, what was that way?
We also had Banjo's Bakery from Cleveland help out a lot with food, keeping us going, and Coca-Cola. The guys from Fund My Challenge also for helping make it happen. The guys from PLDA, and then Tim, Rev. Fantastic. You guys did not miss a hole.
I might have missed a couple of holes at the end there.
we had a nature stop.
Otherwise engaged.
Tim
I don't think I missed one.
did not miss a hole. Then you hit balls like an absolute madman at about 1:30. Got your PB. Got your achieved what you wanted to do out of this year.
Yeah.
As far as hitting indoors. Chase, all the best for your club champs later on this morning.
Good warm up.
Good warm up, just playing about and then we had a battery failure right at the end as we were signing off. So all up, just over 1,000 holes played between us all, and then we had about 140 or 150 shots at that hole in one, and the closest was the right venerable Reverend.
16 centimetres.
16 centimetres. Thank you very much. So that's a wrap. Woo! Okay, 24-hour challenge, tick, that's done.